વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો મજામાં હશો જ. સરસ મજાનો તૈયારી કરવાનો ટાઈમ મળે છે તો આ ટાઈમનો સદુપયોગ કરતા હશો એવી આશા સાથે આપણે આગળ ને આગળ જઈ રહ્યા છીએ ભણવામાં. स्टूडेंट्स, ऑल इज वेल. टाइम हमारे पास बहुत है पढ़ने के लिए. हमारे पास में आपके पास टाइम बहुत है पढ़ने के लिए, तो पढ़ते रहो और प्रैक्टिस करते रहो, रिवीजन करते रहो. जो लास्ट टाइम 2 पेपर दिया है वो चैप्टर 3 और 4 का पेपर शायद आपने कंप्लीट कर दिया होगा. इस आशा के साथ हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. चैप्टर 5 कंटिन्यूटी एंड डिफरेंशिएबिलिटी, सातत्य અને વિકલનીયતા. एक्सरसाइज 5.1 कंटिन्यूअस. एक कंटिन्यूअस फंक्शन. बेज एग्जांपल्स एक्सरसाइज 5.1. सातत्य पेज पर 5.x વાગ્યે છે. if limit x tends to f(x) equal to fc, then f is continuous at x equal to c. જો લિમિટ x tends to fx બરાબર fc થાય તો f વિધેય x બરાબર c આગળ સતત છે તેમ કહેવાય. લિમિટ x tends to fx, limit x tends to c, fx means its left hand side limit and right hand side limit both are equal. if limit x tends to c minus fx equal to limit x tends to c plus fx, then limit x tends to c fx exists. એટલે કે અહીંયા ડાબી બાજુથી લક્ષ અને જમણી બાજુથી લક્ષ સમાન થાય તો વિધેયનું લક્ષ અસ્તિત્વ ધરાવે. लास्ट टाइम एग्जाम्पल नंबर कंप्लीट किया था 20. नाउ 21. एग्जाम्पल नंबर 21. डिस्कस द कंटिन्यू ऑफ द फॉलोइंग फंक्शंस. નીચેના વિધેયોનું સાતત્યતા નક્કી કરો. સાતત્ય ચર્ચો સતત કે અસતત નક્કી કરવાનું છે. એ fx equal to sin x plus cos x. fx equal to sin x plus cos x. સપોઝ ધારો કે hx equal to sin x and gx equal to cos x. hx sin x and gx cos x ધારો કે algebra of continuity. If f and g both are continuous functions, then f plus g, f minus g, f into g, f upon g all are continuous function. If f continuous at x equal to c, g is continuous at x equal to c, then f plus g, f minus g, f into g, f upon g where g not equal to 0 are continuous at x equal to c. આગળ આપણે સાતત્યનું બીજગણિત જોયું હતું. એમાં હતું કે f અને g x બરાબર c આગળ સતત હોય તો f plus g, f minus g, f into g, f upon g પણ x બરાબર c આગળ સતત થાય. અહીંયા now fx is hx plus gx. here અહીંયા fx equal to hx plus gx. hx is continuous function. limit x tends to c, fx equal to limit x tends to c. Here first hx sin x equal to sin a. equal to sin a. For all x belongs to R, domain of sin, equal to f of h of c. H of c. Limit x tends to hx equal to hc. Therefore, h continuous means sin x continuous. Therefore, sin x continuous. આથી sin x સતત છે. Similarly, limit x tends to c gx now cos x. Gx equal to limit x tends to c gx is cos x equal to cos a equal to g of c. Putting in gx x equal to c and gx max बराबर c પેલા cos c થી cos c થઈ જાય. યાર c તો c, a તો a, c તો c. Therefore, cos x continuous function. Now cos x and sin x both continuous there, then its sum is also continuous. Therefore, fx equal to sin x plus cos x is continuous function. Second B, sin x minus cos x. Similar, here plus, now minus. Now B minus here. B minus. Fx equal to now hx minus gx. Hx and gx means sin x and cos x both are continuous at x equal to c. Therefore, a subtraction also continuous. Similarly, c sin x into cos x. If here sin x and cos x both continuous, then its product multiplication is also continuous. અહીંયા sin x અને cos x બંને સતત છે તો તેના ગુણાકારનું વિધેય પણ સતત જ થાય. એટલે કઈ એક્ઝામ માટે મહત્વનો નથી. એક્ઝામ્પલ ફોર બોર્ડ એક્ઝામ નોટ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ. Now 22 cosine cosec and cotangent. Cosecant, secant, sec and cot. Similarly, tan ऐड कर देते हैं. Cosec, cosine, cosec. Similarly, tan ऐड करते हैं. Tan. Sin function continuous. Sin fx equal to sin x is continuous. Its domain. Sin x સતત છે તેના પ્રદેશમાં. Then 1 upon fx is also continuous. Here 1 upon sin x equal to cosec x. So cosec x is also continuous. Algebra of continuity. સાતત્યનું બીજગણિત. Similarly, cosine. So fx limit x to c fx. Now fx support cos x. Then limit x tends to c cos x equal to cos c equal to fc. Therefore, cos is also continuous. Then it's 1 upon cos x is also continuous, means sec x is continuous. Cosine continuous, sec continuous, cosec continuous, cotangent, cot cot means cos x upon sin x, where sin x not equal to 0. Cot x cos x upon sin x, cos continuous, sin continuous, therefore its cosine is also continuous. અહીંયા cos સતત છે અને sin પણ સતત છે, માટે તેનો ભાગાકારનું વિધેય cos x છેદમાં sin x એટલે કે cot પણ સતત થાય. તે જ પ્રમાણે tan x equal to sin x upon cos x, sin x and cos x both continuous, then its cosine is also continuous. અહીંયા sin x અને cos x બંને સતત છે તો તેના ભાગાકારનું વિધેય sin x upon cos x એટલે કે tan x પણ સતત થાય, where કે જ્યાં cos x not equal to 0. 22 example also not important, not IMP. Now 23. Find all points of discontinuity of f where fx given. fx આપેલ છે દ્વારા વ્યાખ્યાયિત વિધેય જ્યાં f અસતત હોય એવા તમામ બિંદુઓ શોધો. fx equal to sin x upon x, sin x upon x where x less than 0, and fx equal to x plus 1 where x greater than or equal to 0. First case, c less than 0, x belongs to domain of f, any number c from domain. Limit x tends to c, fx equal to limit x tends to c less than 0, related fx is sin x upon x equal to sin c upon c. Here denominator not equal to 0, અહીંયા છેદ શૂન્ય થતો નથી કારણ કે c less than 0 here, c less than 0, and fc putting in fx x less than c, fx in x equal to c, fx में x बराबर c मूकिए तो c less than 0, तो sin c upon c. Here limit x tends to c, fx equal to fc, therefore f is continuous at c less than 0. c less than 0 means x less than 0. અહીંયા લિમિટ x tends to c fx equal to fc થાય છે, માટે f x less than 0 આગળ સતત છે. બીજો કેસ, now c equal to 0, c equal to 0. Now c equal to 0, x divide fx divide in two parts by x equal to 0. Now c equal to 0, therefore left hand and right hand side limit. Limit x tends to c plus fx equal to limit x tends to 0 plus, here c equal to 0, fx is x plus 1 equal to 1, x tends to 0, 0 plus 1, right hand side limit. Now left hand side limit. Limit x tends to 0 minus c equal to 0, x tends to 0 minus, then x less than 0, x less than 0 related fx is sin x upon x. Limit x 0 minus sin x upon x is 1. 11th result. 11મા ધોરણમાં ભણી ગયા છે આપણે limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0, sin x upon x equal to 1, 11th result. Limit x is sin x upon x equal to 1 means its left hand side limit also 1 and right hand side limit also 1. Here left hand side limit ડાબી બાજુનું લક્ષ 1. Therefore both equal and FC putting in fx x equal to 0, c equal to 0, here c equal to 0, x equal to 0, here 0 plus 1 means 1. Left hand side limit equal to right hand side limit equal to FC. Limit x minus fx equal to limit x tends to c plus fx equal to fc. Therefore f is continuous at x equal to c. Here c equal to 0. Therefore f is continuous at c equal to 0. અહીંયા f એ c બરાબર 0 આગળ અથવા તો x બરાબર 0 આગળ સતત છે. Now third case, c greater than 0. Limit x tends to c fx equal to limit x tends to c fx x greater than c, c greater than 0, x greater than 0, x plus 1 equal to c plus 1 and fc c greater than 0 here c plus 1 both are equal. Limit x tends to c fx equal to fc both c plus 1 equal. અહીંયા limit x to c fx c plus 1 and fc equal to c plus 1 માટે f therefore f is continuous at c greater than 0. અહીંયા f એ x greater than 0 આગળ પણ સતત છે. Here f is continuous c less than 0, x greater less than 0, x equal to 0 and x greater than 0. Therefore f is continuous for all x belongs to R. આથી f એ દરેક x belongs to R માટે સતત છે. માટે f is continuous function. f is continuous for all x belongs to R. અહીંયા f દરેક x belongs to R આગળ સતત છે, એટલે કે અસતત વાળું કોઈ પણ શબ્દ નથી, બધા જ બિંદુએ સતત છે. For all points f is continuous. Therefore no point f is discontinuous. The answer question of discontinuous way છે. અહીંયા આપણો પ્રશ્ન અસતત પર છે. અસતત f અસતત એવા બિંદુઓ શોધો, તો f અસતત થાય તેવા કોઈ પણ બિંદુ નથી. f has no points for discontinuous. इलेवेंथ स्टैंडर्ड का लिमिट एंड डेरिवेटिव बोथ रूल्स आपने देख लिया होगा और प्रिपरेशन कर ली होगी. 11मा ધોરણના તમે લક્ષ અને વિકલનના સૂત્રો પાકા કરી લીધા હશે, જોઈ લીધા હશે એવું માની લઉં છું. fx equal to x square sin 1 upon x. X not equal to 0. And fx equal to 0, x equal to 0. द्वारा व्याख्यायित विधेय सतत विधेय छे. Define fx is a continuous function. Here x not equal to 0 and x equal to 0 means here domain of f is R. Again, domain of f is R, df equal to R. X not equal to 0 means all positive real numbers, all negative real numbers, here 0. Therefore, all x belongs to R means domain of f is R. first case, c not equal to 0. Limit x tends to c fx equal to limit x tends to c fx is x square sine 1 upon x. Here c not equal to 0, therefore c square sine 1 upon c. Here c not equal to 0, therefore 1 upon c defined. અહીંયા c શૂન્યતા છે માટે 1 upon c વ્યાખ્યાયિત થશે. Equal to fc, putting in fx for x not equal to 0, putting in fx x equal to c, therefore fc equal to c square sine 1 upon c. Therefore limit x tends to c fx equal to fc. Therefore f is continuous for all x greater than x not equal to 0. X not equal to 0. Now second case. C equal to 0. C equal to 0. Here x not equal to 0 means x greater than 0, x less than 0 both. Here fx divided in two parts, x not equal to 0 means both are equal, x greater than 0 and x less than 0. Limit x tends to c, here c equal to 0, fx equal to limit x tends to 0, left hand side and right hand side both. Here f now c equal to 0, limit x tends to 0, fx now c equal to 0. Here x equal to 0 is 0. Here x equal to 0 is 0. Means its left hand side and right hand side both limit c tends limit x tends to 0 means x not equal to 0. Limit x tends to 0 means x not equal to 0. Limit x tends to a means x is not equal to a. Means very near to a value of x is a value of x very near to a. x ની કિંમત તો now x tends to 0 means x not equal to 0. X not equal to 0 related fx is x square sine 1 upon x. Here limit x tends to 0, x square upon into sine 1 upon x. Here we know that trigonometric range of sine is minus 1 plus 1. Right between sine 1 upon x minus 1 plus 1. Sine 1 upon x ની વિસ્તાર minus 1 plus 1 સૌરભ અંતરાલ. Minus 1 less than sine 1 upon x less than 1. Now multiplying x square both side, triple side. Minus x square less than or equal to x square sine 1 upon x less than or equal to x square. Here x square sine 1 upon x. Now taking limit x tends to 0 minus x square less than or equal to limit x tends to 0 x square sine 1 upon x less than or equal to limit x tends to 0 x square. Limit x to 0, x minus x is 0 less than limit x tends to 0 x square sine 1 upon x less than or equal to 0. Limit x tends 0, x square sine 1 upon x lies between 0 and 0 means by sandwich theorem. By sandwich theorem, limit x tends to 0, x square sine 1 upon x equal to 0 by sandwich theorem. Limit x to x square sine 1 upon x lies between 0 and 0 with 0 both sides equal to 0. Therefore by sandwich theorem limit x tends to 0, x square sine 1 upon x equal to 0. અહીંયા sandwich પ્રમેય પ્રમાણે limit x tends to 0, x square sine 1 upon x 0 અને 0 ની વચ્ચે જ છે. એનો મતલબ કે limit x 0, x square sine 1 upon x equal to 0. Therefore here limit x tends to 0 fx equal to 0 equal to f0. Why? C equal to 0. Here C equal to 0 is x equal to 0. C equal to 0, fx is 0. Therefore 0. And f0 equal to 0. f0 equal to 0. Therefore limit x tends to c. C here 0. fx equal to fa. fc. Limit x tends to c. fx equal to fc. Here c equal to 0. Therefore f is continuous. F is continuous at c equal to 0. Here c not equal to 0 means c greater than 0, c less than 0, here c equal to 0. Therefore f is continuous at for all points of the domain. અહીંયા f તેના પ્રદેશ ગણની બધા જ બિંદુઓ આગળ સતત છે. means f is continuous function for all x. means f has no point for discontinuity. અહીંયા f અસતત થાય તેવું કોઈ પણ બિંદુ નથી. fx equal to sin x minus cos x, x not equal to 0, equal to minus 1, x equal to 0. અહીંયા આપણે એક્ઝામ્પલ નંબર 25 માં વ્યાખ્યાયિત વિધેયનું સાતત્ય ચકાસો. વ્યાખ્યાયિત વિધેયનું સાતત્ય ચકાસો એવો ક્વેશ્ચન છે. 25 એક્ઝામ્પલ નંબર 25. Examine the continuity of fx equal to 25 example. Examine the continuity of given function. સાતત્ય ચકાસવાનું છે. x not equal to 0, x equal to 0. First case, c not equal to 0. Limit x tends to c, fx equal to limit x tends to c sin x minus cos x equal to sin c minus cos c, means equal to fc, equal to fc. Putting in fx equal to c sin c minus cos c. Therefore f is continuous at c not equal to 0, means f is continuous at x greater than 0, x less than 0. Here f is continuous at x greater than 0 and x less than 0. અહીંયા f એ x greater than 0 અને x less than 0 આગળ સતત છે. Second case, c equal to 0. Limit x tends to c fx equal to limit x tends to c. Now c equal to 0. c equal to 0 fx. Here x greater than 0 and less than 0 are आगे एग्जांपल में भी ऐसा था, x not equal to 0, the left hand and right hand side limit, otherwise x greater than x less than both here. Therefore limit x tends to c sin x minus cos x. Here x c is 0. Therefore sin 0 minus cos 0. Sin 0 0, cos 0 is minus 1. Therefore limit x tends to fx equal to minus 1. And fc, c equal to 0 here. f0 means in fx x equal to 0 is here minus 1. f0 is also minus 1, means fc minus 1. therefore limit x tends to c fx equal to fc. fc is minus 1 here, and limit x to fx is also minus 1. Therefore f is continuous at c equal to 0, means x equal to 0. Therefore again f is continuous all every points. અહીંયા f બધા જ બિંદુએ સતત છે, એટલે ઇન શોર્ટ f ઇઝ કન્ટિન્યુઅસ, મતલબ કે f સતત વિધેય છે, એટલે કોઈ અસતત વાળું બિંદુ જ નથી. હિયર f has no any point of discontinuous. પછી એક્ઝામ્પલ નંબર 26. નાવ પ્રશ્ન 26 થી 29 માં દર્શાવેલ બિંદુએ વિધેય f સતત તો તેનું મૂલ્ય શોધો. Questions 26 to 29, find the value of k where f is continuous function given. If f is continuous function given, then find the value of k. Example number 26 to 29. No. 26. fx equal to k cos x upon pi minus 2x, where x is not equal to pi by 2. And 3 x equal to pi by 2. Here f is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. f is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. Given point continuity, અહીંયા બિંદુ આ x બરાબર pi by 2 આગળ સતત આપેલું છે. Here f is continuous at x to pi by 2, then find the value of k. Here f is continuous, અહીંયા f સતત વિધેય આપેલું છે, x બરાબર pi by 2 આગળ f સતત હોય તો k શોધો. Limit x tends to c fx equal to fc, then f is continuous at x to c. Limit x tends to c fx બરાબર fc થાય તો f એ x બરાબર c આગળ સતત કહેવાય. Limit x tends to c fx exists if its left hand side and right hand side both limit are equal. Limit x tends to c fx નું અસ્તિત્વ ક્યારે હોય કે તેનું ડાબી બાજુથી લક્ષ અને જમણી બાજુથી લક્ષ બંને સમાન થાય ત્યારે. તો અહીંયા fx given that. Limit x tends to pi by 2, x equal to c, c is pi by 2. The limit x tends to pi by 2 plus fx equal to limit x tends to pi by 2 minus fx equal to f pi by 2. Limit x tends to fx, left right hand side, limit x to minus fx equal to fc, here c equal to pi by 2. First right hand side limit x tends to pi by 2 plus fx. Here x is not equal to pi by 2, means right and left hand both not same. Limit x tends to pi by 2 minus k cos x upon pi minus 2x equal to f pi by 2 is here given that at x equal to pi by 2 3. Both limits same or equal. Therefore limit x tends to pi by 2 k cos x upon pi minus 2x equal to 3. Limit x tends to pi by 2 k cos x sin pi by 2 minus x upon 2 common pi by 2 minus x, common upon denominator pi minus 2x 2 common, છેદમાં 2 common. Limit x tends to pi by 2, then pi by 2 minus x tends to 0. This formula, limit x tends to 0 sin x upon x1 sin x upon x 1 equal to 3. Therefore, k upon 2 into 1 means k upon 2 equal to 3. Therefore, k equal to 6. IMP example for MCQ. And then k equal to blank. K बराबर खाली देखिए ऑप्शन 6 -6 3 -3 etc. Example number 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Most IMP for MCQ 1 mark. Example number 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. मैंने पहले से ही बोला है कि जब एक्सरसाइज चलती है तब टेक्स्ट बुक साथ में लेके बैठना. तो मैं आशा रखता हूँ आपके पास टेक्स्ट बुक होगी और आपने टिक मार्क कर लिया होगा कि एग्जाम्पल नंबर 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30 मोस्ट IMP for MCQ 1 mark. Now, example number 27. Fx equal to k x square x less than or equal to pi. X less than equal to 2 and 3x greater than 2. Here fx divided in two parts by 2, x equal to 2. અહીંયા fx ના બે ભાગ પડે છે બે દ્વારા, તો જમણી બાજુ અને ડાબી બાજુના લખશું તો એક્ઝામ્પલ લેવો પડે. Here fx divided in two parts by x equal to 2. Therefore left hand side limit x at x equal to 2 and right hand side limit also x tends to 2. Left hand side limit x tends to 2 minus fx equal to limit x tends to 2 plus fx equal to f2. Limit x tends to 2 minus fx, x less than 2 related fx, kx square. Limit x tends to 2 plus means right hand side limit x tends to 2 plus means x greater than 2. X greater than 2 related fx is 3 and f2 is in fx k into 2 square. Here x equal to 2. Here right hand side limit constant here fx 3. The limit of a constant function is constant. અચળનું લક્ષ અચળ સંખ્યા પોતે જ 3 equal to 4k. Therefore here also 4k. Limit x tends to 2 minus left hand side. In short limit x to 2 into 2 raised to 4. Therefore k equal to 3 by 4. For 1 mark most IMP MCQs type questions. 28. Fx equal to kx plus 1 x less than or equal to pi cos x x greater than pi. Here f is continuous at x equal to pi. Here f is continuous at x equal to pi. Then find the value of k. અહીંયા f એ x બરાબર pi આગળ સતત હોય તો k શોધો. Here fx divided in two parts by x equal to pi. અહીંયા fx ના બે ભાગ પડે છે pi આગળથી. તો left hand and right hand side limit. Limit x tends to pi minus fx. Pi minus means left hand side x less than pi related fx. Kx plus 1. Kx plus 1 equal to limit x tends to pi plus right hand side limit x tends to pi plus means x greater than pi. X greater than pi here fx is cos x equal to f pi. Here left hand side limit k pi plus 1 x equal to pi, putting here limit x to pi k pi plus 1 equal to x tends to pi cos pi fx is here cos x x tends to pi cos pi. Here again f pi putting in fx equal to x equal to pi, in fx x equal to pi, f pi equal to k pi plus 1, k pi plus 1 equal to cos pi minus 1, cos pi equal to minus 1. Therefore, k pi equal to minus 2. Therefore, k equal to minus 2 upon pi. K equal to minus 2 upon pi. (29) fx equal to kx plus 1, x less than or equal to 5, and 3x minus 5, x greater than 5. f એ x બરાબર પાઈ આગળ સતત છે, તો k શોધો. Here fx given continuous function at x equal to pi, then find the value of k. Here fx divide in two parts by x equal to 5. અહીંયા f એ x બરાબર 5 આગળ બે ભાગ પાડે છે, માટે ડાબી બાજુ અને જમણી બાજુનું 5 આગળ લગ શોધવાનું. Here x equal to 5, greater than 5, less than 5. Therefore, left hand and right hand side limit at x equal to 5. Limit x tends to 5 minus means left hand side limit. X tends to 5 minus x less than 5 related fx is kx plus 1 equal to limit x tends to 5 plus. Now 5 plus right hand side limit જમણી બાજુનું લક્ષ x greater than 5 related fx is 3x minus 5 equal to f5. Here putting x equal to 5, 5k plus 1 equal to, here limit x to 5, 3 into 5 15 minus 5 10 equal to f5 k 5k plus 1 f5 5k plus 1. Therefore 5k equal to 9. Therefore k equal to 9 upon 5. 9 upon 5. 30. Find the value of a and b. F is continuous, function f is continuous. Then find the value of a and b. a અને b ના મૂલ્યો શોધો કે જેથી fx એ દ્વારા વ્યાખ્યાયિત વિધેય સતત હોય. f is continuous, then find value of a and b. fx equal to 5 x less than or equal to 2. ax plus b is 2 less than x less than 10 and 21 if x greater than or equal to 10. Here f is continuous, then find the value of a and b. અહીં f એ સતત હોય તો a અને b ના મૂલ્યો શોધો પ્રશ્ન. Here fx divide by 2 parts by 2 and 10 also divide 2 parts. અહીંયા fx આ બે ભાગ 2 દ્વારા પડે છે અને આ નીચેના બે 10 દ્વારા ભાગ પડે છે. તો ફર્સ્ટ limit x tends to fx here divide in 2 parts by 2. અહીંયા f એ બે આગળ બે ભાગ પાડે છે, માટે બે આગળ ડાબી બાજુ જમણી બાજુ લક્ષ. લેફ્ટ હેન્ડ સાઈડ એન્ડ રાઈટ હેન્ડ સાઈડ લિમિટ એટ x equal to 2 means limit x tends to 2 minus fx. Limit x tends to 2 minus fx, x less than 2 means 5 equal to limit x tends to 2 plus fx. Now limit x tends to 2 plus right hand side x greater than 2. Here 2 less than x means x greater than 2. 2 less than x means x greater than 2. So fx is ax plus b equal to f2. Here phi constant, here fx is constant, limit x tends to minus fx to phi constant, અચળનું લક્ષ અચળ સંખ્યા પોતે જ, એટલે કે limit of a constant function is constant. Here putting x equal to a 2, so 2a plus b, f2 again 5, f2 equal to 5. Therefore one relation between a and b, one અહીંયા આપણને એક સમીકરણ મળ્યું a અને b નું સંબંધનું. Now fx divide also two parts by 10. Now left hand right hand side limit at 10. હવે 10 આગળ ડાબી બાજુ જમણી બાજુનું લક્ષ શોધીએ. લિમિટ x tends to 10 minus left hand side limit x tends to 10 minus fx, left hand side limit x less than 10, x less than 10 is here, related fx is ax plus b, related fx is ax plus b equal to limit x tends to 10 plus, means right hand side limit means x tends to 2 plus means x greater than 2, the x greater than 2 here means 21 equal to f10, equal to f10. Here putting x equal to 10, limit x 10a plus b equal to 21. f10 is also 21. Therefore here b2 from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2 સમીકરણ 1 અને 2 ઉકેલતા, from 1 and 2 to solve both. Here b equal to 5 minus 2a, putting in 2, 10a plus b, b from 1, b સમીકરણ 1 માંથી b equal to 5 minus 2a equal to 21. Now 10a minus 2a, 8a equal to 21 minus 5, 21 minus 5. Therefore a equal to 2, 8a equal to 16, therefore a equal to 2, putting in 1, value of a equal to 2. Therefore b equal to 1, b equal to 1. Here putting a equal to 2, 4, 5 minus 4, 1, therefore b equal to 1. A equal to 2 and b equal to 1. एक्सरसाइज 5.1 में जो मोस्ट टाइमली एग्जाम्पल है वो आज जो मैंने बोला 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. बाकी एग्जाम्पल इतना आईएमपी नहीं है, बट कभी कभी एमसीक्यू में आ जाते हैं, गारंटी में नहीं देता, कभी कभी एमसीक्यू में आ जाते हैं कि हियर गिवन दैट fx इक्वल टू 2 cos x, x is not equal to pi by 2, 1, 0, x equal to pi by 2, f is continuous at pi by 2, options, f is discontinuous at x pi by 2, f is continuous at all points of domain of f, f is every or all points, f is continuous function, f is continuous at only x equal to pi by 2. Options are f is continuous only at x equal to pi by 2. Second option, f is continuous, f is discontinuous at all points. This type of option रहते हैं. कभी कभी ऐसा भी एमसीक्यू एग्जाम में आ जाते हैं, इसलिए आगे जो एग्जाम्पल हमने चलाया है वो आईएमपी नहीं है ऐसा तो मैं नहीं कह सकता, पर मोस्ट ऑफ ऐसा एग्जाम्पल एमसीक्यू में बहुत कुछ आते हैं. Now 31. Prove that, साबित करो कि fx equal to cos x square સતત છે. સાબિત કરો કે fx cos x square સતત છે. Prove that fx equal to cos square x is continuous. is continuous. Cos x square here fx cos x square given that. Suppose gx and hx, a b, c, d, e, f, g. First gx and second hx. Gx is cos x and hx is x square. The two functions. So its composite function GOHX equal to G into bracket HX. HX is x square given. Means now G of x square. So putting in Gx x equal to x square is the G of x square cos x square. 11th composite function. कंपोजिट फंक्शन 11th का बात करता हूँ कि gx cos x hx x square तो GOHX कंपोजिट फंक्शन संयोजित विधेय GOHX g into bracket hx but hx equal to x square. Now g of x square so putting in gx x equal to x square cos x square cos x square is fx. The composite function here gx and hx both are continuous, then its composite function GOH is also continuous. Here gx equal to cos x continuous and hx equal to x square also continuous. Then its composite function GOHX equal to cos x square is also continuous function. Here gx cos x continuous and hx equal to x square continuous, then its composite function GOH means हमने देखा है कि GOH nothing but cos x square है, तो continuous function composite function. Here અહીંયા gx cos x સતત છે અને hx x square પણ સતત છે, તો બે સતત છે માટે તેનું સંયોજિત વિધેય GOHX પણ સતત થાય, cos x square પણ સતત થાય. કઈ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ નથી. Second, prove that fx equal to modulus cos x continuous. Fx equal to modulus cos x. Fx equal to modulus of cos x is continuous. Prove that. साबित करो कि fx बराबर modulus cos x सतत છે. There fx modulus cos x. Now taking gx equal to modulus x and hx equal to cos x. Now composite function संयोजित विधेय GOHX g into bracket hx equal to g into bracket hx is cos x. Now g of cos x, so here gx is modulus x, so putting in gxx equal to cos x, g of cos x, here g of x, so putting in x is cos x in gx, therefore modulus cos x. The composite function fx modulus cos x. Here gx modulus x is continuous for all x belongs to R, and hx cos x is also continuous in its domain. અહીંયા gx modulus x belongs to R માટે સતત છે અને cos x પણ તેના પ્રદેશના દરેક x આગળ સતત છે, માટે તેનું સંયોજિત વિધેય પણ સતત થાય. અહીંયા GOHX composite function GOHX equal to modulus cos x, here gx is continuous and hx is cos x also continuous, therefore its composite function is also continuous. Means modulus cos x is continuous function. 33 fx equal to sin modulus x. Sin modulus x. 33 sin modulus x. Prove that continuity of sin mod x. Here sin x. जी હોય છે એટલે x કરી દેंगे. Here fx sin modulus x. Now HOGX, composite function of h and g. Gx modulus x and hx sin x. Therefore h into bracket gx. H gx is sin x. Gx is modulus x. Gx is modulus x. Now h of modulus x. H of x is sin x. Therefore putting in hx x equal to modulus x. Sin modulus x. Nothing but fx. Here gx modulus x and hx sin x both are continuous functions. Therefore its composite function HOGX also continuous, and HOGX is sin modulus x. Therefore sin modulus x is continuous. અહીંયા gx બરાબર માનાંક x અને hx બરાબર sin x લીધા, તેનું HOG સંયોજિત વિધેય લીધું, h કૌંસમાં gx equal to માનાંક x. Now h function hx putting in here x equal to here x ને બદલે માનાંક x મૂકી દઈએ એટલે sin માનાંક x fx છે. અહીંયા g અને f બંને તેના પ્રદેશના દરેક બિંદુએ સતત છે, માટે તેનું સંયોજિત વિધેય HOGX એટલે કે sin માનાંક x પણ સતત થાય. 34 fx equal to मानांक x minus मानांक x plus 1. Here fx equal to modulus x minus modulus x plus 1. असतत હોય તમામ બિંદુઓ શોધો. असतत હોય તેવા તમામ બિંદુઓ શોધો. Find the all points of discontinuous wave defined by fx equal to modulus x minus modulus x plus 1. Here hx equal to modulus x and gx equal to modulus x plus 1. Taking hx and gx two functions, hx modulus x and gx modulus x plus 1. Here fx equal to hx minus gx. Here hx equal to modulus x is continuous function, as well as gx equal to modulus x plus 1 is a continuous function. Both hx and gx continuous function, then its subtraction, algebra of continuity, સાતત્યનું બીજગણિત, તેની બાદબાકી પણ સતત થાય. Here hx modulus x continuous, gx modulus x plus 1 continuous. Therefore fx equal to hx minus gx is also continuous. Also continuous function for all x. Here hx continuous for all x, gx is also continuous for all x. Therefore hx minus gx is also continuous for all x. The discontinuous point, no any point of f discontinued. यहाँ f નો એક પણ બિંદુ નથી. f is not discontinuous at any point. f is not continuous at any point. Discontinuous. f is not continuous. Not continuous any point means no point. F has no point continuous for f. f has no points for continuous. અહીંયા કોઈ પણ બિંદુ એવું નથી કે જ્યાં f સતત થાય. Exam exercise 5.1 finished. Now ये हमारा लेक्चर 3 नंबर है, लेक्चर 3 है. लेक्चर नंबर 3 लिखने का आगे रह गया था. लेक्चर 3 है चैप्टर 5 का. नाउ विकलन डेरिवेटिव. विकलित डेरिवेटिव विकलित. If limit h tends to 0, f of x plus c minus fc upon h exists, then f is differentiable. If limit h tends to 0, f of x plus c minus fc upon h exists, then f is differentiable at x equal to c. At x equal to c. 5.1 ફિનિશ થઈ ગયું. હવે આપણે વિકલનમાં આગળ જઈએ છીએ. Otherwise, limit h tends to 0, f of c plus h minus fc upon h. Then limit exists, then f is continuous. At 11th level का है. In general, limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus fx upon h limit exists, then f is differentiable. F is differentiable. જાનું લક્ષ અસ્તિત્વ ધરાવે લિમિટ h ટેન્ડ ટુ 0 fx plus h minus fx upon h, તો f એ વિકલનીય છે તેમ કહેવાય. ડિફરન્શિયેબલ ફંક્શન f is મીન્સ f is વિકલનીય. આ લક્ષનું અસ્તિત્વ હોય તો પર્ટિક્યુલર પોઈન્ટ આગળ વાત હોય તો fc, fx is fc. If fx function given, f is real function, real valued function, વાસ્તવિક વિધેય છે, વાસ્તવિક ચલનું. And f is limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus fx upon h exists, then f is differentiable. અને અહીંયા આ લક્ષનું અસ્તિત્વ હોય તો f એ વિકલનીય કહેવાય. અને f dash x is derivative of f. Derivative of f. If a particular point f dash c, then limit h tends to 0, f of c plus h minus fc upon h, f dash c. F is differentiable. Here f is differentiable at x equal to c. Here f dash c means putting here x at x equal to c differentiable. અહીંયા f dash c આ લક્ષનું અસ્તિત્વ હોય, લિમિટ h fc plus h minus fc upon h, તો f is ડિફરન્શિયેબલ મીન્સ f વિકલનીય છે x બરાબર c આગળ, f x બરાબર c આગળ વિકલનીય છે f dash c. if y equal to fx then y dash or dy by dx or f dash x. 11th स्टैंडर्ड में हमने y is derivative of x with derivative of y with respect to x, d by dx of y, d by dx of y, derivative of y with respect to x, dy by dx, dy by dx, dy dash or dy by dx, otherwise d by dx of y, otherwise f derivative f dash x. Process of finding limit is said to be differentiation. Process of finding derivative. Process of finding limit is said to be derivative of f. અહીંયા લક્ષ શોધવાની ક્રિયાને વિકલન કહેવાય છે. જે લક્ષ શોધવાની ક્રિયા છે તેને વિકલન કહેવાય છે. Process of finding limit is said to be derivative, and f is differentiable function. तो 10th का स्टार्ट होते हैं, 11th का आप चेक कर लेना. जो रूल्स है फॉर्मूला 11th का डेरिवेटिव वो आप और रूल्स और जो डेफिनेशन है वो देख लेना. साकड़ नियम, चेन रूल, साकड़ नियम. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ कंपोजिट फंक्शन, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ कंपोजिट फंक्शन. संयोजित विधेयનું વિકલન, સંયોજિત વિધેયનું વિકલન. Derivative of composite function is known as chain rule. સંયોજિત વિધેયનું વિકલન એ સાંકળ નિયમ તરીકે ઓળખાય છે. સાંકળ નિયમ, chain rule. Derivative of composite function is known as chain rule. સંયોજિત વિધેયનું વિકલન સાંકળ નિયમ તરીકે ઓળખાય છે. Suppose f and g two functions are given and its GOF possible. f અને g બે વિધેય આપેલા છે, તેનું સંયોજિત વિધેય શક્ય છે. તો GOF dash x equal to g dash of fx into f dash x. Composite function, derivative of composite function, d by dx of GOF x, d by dx of GOF x equal to g dash of fx into f dash x. Composite derivative of composite function GOF x. અહીંયા GOF સંયોજિત વિધેયનું વિકલન x વિશે g dash of fx into f dash x. એટલે સાપેક્ષ વિકલન d by dx of GOF x, derivative of GOF x with respect to x, g dash of fx into f dash x. Suppose dy by dx फाइंड करने का है, तो dy by dt into dt by dx. t another variable. Suppose fx equal to cos 2x. Find derivative. Example, composite function का અહીંયા સંયોજિત વિધેયનું ઉદાહરણ લઉં છું. We know that derivative of cos x is sin x. 11th level. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. d by dx of cos x equal to minus sin x. fx equal to cos 2x. Find f dash x. Otherwise, find the derivative of cos 2x. So here, cos of 2x. f dash x equal to derivative of cos 2x is minus sin 2x into d by dx of 2x. Into d by dx of 2x. Derivative of y with respect to t, derivative of y with respect to t and derivative of t with respect to x. અહીંયા y નું t ને સાપેક્ષ વિકલન અને t નું x ને સાપેક્ષ વિકલન dy by dt into dt by dx. Here same a first derivative dy by dt and a second derivative dt by dx. Here t equal to 2x. Here t equal to 2x. T variable, another variable. So dy by dt into dt by dx means minus sin 2x into d by dx of 2x. So minus sin 2x into derivative of 2x is 2. So 2 आगे लिख लिया. So minus 2 sin 2x answer. Derivative of cos 2x is minus 2 sin 2x. This example is by using solved by me by using the chain rule. આ જે મેં એક્ઝામ્પલ સોલ્વ કર્યો તે સાંકળ નિયમની મદદથી સોલ્વ કર્યો. સાંકળ નિયમ મીન્સ कंपोजिट फंक्शन ऑफ डेरिवेटिव ऑफ कंपोजिट फंक्शन. तो नाउ हम डायरेक्ट इसे सोल्व करेंगे. तो 11th लेवल का जो भी डेरिवेटिव है उसको हम रिकॉल कर लेते हैं. 11th लेवल का डेरिवेटिव का रूल्स फॉर्मूला हम रिपीट करते हैं, रिकॉल करते हैं. फर्स्ट, any constant function k d by dx of k equal to 0 where k is constant. K belongs to R. અચળ વિધેયનું લક્ષ વિકલન 0. Second, d by dx of x raised to n equal to nx raised to n minus 1 where n any real number. Third, d by dx of cos x equal to minus sin x. Fourth, d by dx of sin x equal to cos x. Fifth, d by dx of tan x equal to sec square x. Sixth, d by dx of cot x equal to minus cosec square x. 7, d by dx of sec x equal to sec x into tan x. 8, d by dx of cosec x equal to minus cosec x into cot x. 9, d by dx of e raised to x equal to e raised to x. E raised to x exponential function of x. Now algebra of derivative. વિકલનનું બીજગણિત. f and g, two functions are differentiable. f અને g બે વિકલનીય વિધેયો આપેલા છે. If f and g both functions are differentiable functions, then first d by dx of fx plus gx equal to d by dx of fx plus d by dx of gx. Same, d by dx of kfx, k is constant, then k into d by dx of fx. Third, similarly plus minus d by dx of fx minus gx equal to d by dx of fx minus d by dx of gx. Now product rule. Fourth, d by dx of fx into gx equal to fx into d by dx of gx plus gx into d by dx of fx means fx into g dash x प्लस gx इंटू f डैश x क्वोशंट रूल भागाकारનો નિયમ d by dx of fx upon gx where gx not equal to 0 equal to gx into d by dx of fx minus fx into d by dx of gx upon gx whole square quotient rule fx upon gx where gx not equal to 0 જ્યાં gx શૂન્યતર ભાગાકારનો નિયમ છેદ અચળ અંશ fx છેદ gx છેદ અચળ ગુણ્યા અંશનું વિકલન માઈનસ અંશ અચળ છેદનું વિકલન છેદમાં છેદનો વર્ગ here fx upon gx fx is numerator and gx is denominator so here denominator constant derivative of numerator minus now numerator constant derivative of denominator upon denominator square of quotient rule product rule multiplication of fx into gx derivative product rule ગુણાકારનો નિયમ first fx second gx the first as it is means constant derivative of second plus now second as it is derivative of first અહીંયા પહેલું અચળ ગુણ્યા બીજાનું વિકલન પ્લસ બીજું અચળ ગુણ્યા પહેલાનું વિકલન same d by dx of 1 upon gx means fx upon gx using by formula quotient rule minus 1 upon gx whole square into d by dx of gx d by dx of 1 upon gx means minus 1 upon gx whole square into d by dx of gx x for example suppose d by dx of 1 upon x where x not equal to 0 where x not equal to 0 नहीं चलेगा x equal suppose 1 upon x square therefore here 1 upon minus 1 upon x square square x square square gx whole square minus 1 upon gx whole square gx is now x square so 1 upon x square square means 1 of minus 1 upon x square into d by dx of gx here gx is 1 gx is x square so d by dx of x square into d by dx of x square means minus 1 upon x raised to 4 into d by dx of x square is 2x now simplification minus 2 upon x cube minus 2 upon x cube डायरेक्ट तो हम ये एग्जांपल ऐसे भी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं आ एग्जांपल आप आम पण કરી શકીએ d by dx of 1 upon x square equal to d by dx of x raised to minus 2 now applying rule x raised to n d by dx of x raised to n rule applying અહીંયા હવે x raised to n નું વિકલનનો નિયમ લગાડીએ then x raised to n minus 1 so here n equal to minus 2 so minus 2 x raised to minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 minus 2 raised into x raised to minus 3 means minus 2 upon x cube minus 2 upon x cube तो 11th का जो फॉर्मूला है मैंने यहाँ रिपीट कर दिया सब आप 11th की टेक्स्ट बुक में से जो रूल्स फॉर्मूला है वो बराबर प्रिपरेशन कर लेना પાકા કરી નાખવાના છે બધા જે 11માના નિયમો છે તે લક્ષ વિકલનના તો આપણે અહીંયા હવે પછી નેક્સ્ટ ટાઈમ લેક્ચર નંબર 4 में जब मिलेंगे तब एक्सरसाइज 5.2 स्टार्ट हो जाएगी एक्सरसाइज 5.2 नेक्स्ट सेशन में हम लेंगे ओके आप स्टूडेंट तो फेस टू फेस हम नहीं मिल सकते हैं वरना थोड़ी कुछ भी बातें लेक्चर में करते हैं तो लेक्चर आगे बढ़ाने में मज़ा आती और आप तो मेरे सामने नहीं हो इस रूम में मैं जो लेक्चर रहा हूँ रूम में बंद रूम में लेक्चर रहा हूँ मैं अकेला जैसे लगता है कि भूत महल में मैं बोल बोल कर रहा हूँ एक अकेला ऐसा लगता है मुझे आप मेरे सामने होते और मैं लेक्चर और अगर पढ़ाता तो मुझे और आप दोनों को मजा आती। मुझे यहाँ टाइम कैसे लेक्चर फिनिश होता है वो मेरा मन जानता है कि मैं क्या कैसे पढ़ाता हूँ। ऐसा कभी भी पढ़ाया नहीं है। रूम अकेले में रूम में अकेला बोल कर रहा हूँ, कोई सामने है ही नहीं और बोलता हूँ। अगर आप सामने होते तो और मजा आती। और क्या करें, कुदरत ने जो हमारे साथ मीन्स सबके साथ जो किया है उस इस हिसाब से हमको कुछ नहीं कर सकते। हम तो जो जैसे हमारे पास ऐसा टाइम है, हमारे पास ऐसा फैसिलिटी है मोबाइल की, तो हम ये फैसिलिटी का यूज़ करते हैं। मैं पहले बहुत तो आपका पेरेंट्स को भी बोलता था कि भाई आप पेरेंट्स स्टूडेंट को मोबाइल मत दो, पर अब समय बदल गया। मोबाइल पेरेंट्स को मुझे मिले तो बोलना पड़ेगा भाई मोबाइल का यूज़ करने दो, वो पढ़ने के लिए यूज़ करेगा। मैं आशा रखता हूँ मोबाइल का यूज़ पढ़ने के लिए ही करते होंगे। ओके, थैंक यू।